1.8 billion Muslims worldwide. But here's a question that breaks more faith than any argument. If Allah is all-knowing and all-merciful, why did he create Iblis knowing he'd become Satan and drag billions to hell? This single question has destroyed the certainty of countless believers. But when you understand the real answer, it doesn't just restore your faith, it makes you realize Allah's plan is more genius than you ever imagined. Most Muslims think Satan is just some random evil creature trying to ruin their day. Wrong. Dead wrong. Before becoming your worst enemy, Iblis was literally the superstar of worship. This guy prayed to Allah for thousands of years. He was so righteous, so dedicated, that Allah elevated him to live among the angels in the highest heavens. Then came one moment that changed everything. Allah created Adam from clay and gave one simple command. Everyone bow down to this new creation. Every angel dropped to the ground instantly, without question, without hesitation. But Iblis? He stood there with the audacity of someone who thinks he knows better than God. I am better than him, he declared. You created me from fire and him from clay. One sentence, one moment of pride. That's all it took to fall from the highest heaven to eternal damnation. And here's what messes with people's minds. Allah knew this exact conversation would happen before he even created Iblis. So why go through with it? Why create someone destined to become the architect of hell? Here's what nobody talks about in Islamic classes. What most scholars skip over because it's uncomfortable. Allah didn't accidentally create a rebel. He didn't make a mistake or miscalculate. When Allah created Iblis, he gave him the exact same thing he gave you, free will. Think about what that means. The same choice that destroyed the most experienced worshiper in existence is sitting in your pocket right now, whispering through your desires, your ego, your daily decisions. You think Satan's job is to make you sin? That's surface-level thinking. Satan's real job is to reveal who you truly are when nobody's watching. Every time you're alone with a choice between right and wrong, you're taking the same test that Iblis failed catastrophically. And here's what'll blow your mind. In Surah Al-Hijr, verse 42, Allah tells Satan, "Indeed, over my sincere servants you will have no authority." Read that again. Allah gave Satan permission to try his absolute worst on humanity, then basically said, "But my real servants? You can't even touch them." That's not just confidence, that's Allah flexing on a cosmic level. Allah didn't create Satan to destroy you. He created him to separate the real believers from the fake ones. In Surah Al-Ankabut, verses 2-3, Allah makes it crystal clear. Do people think they'll be left alone just because they say we believe without being tested? We tested everyone before them. Here's the uncomfortable truth that'll make you squirm. Every sin you commit, you're making the same choice Iblis made. Same arrogance, same I know better than Allah energy, just wrapped in modern packaging. But here's the beautiful part. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, warned us that Satan runs through our veins like blood. But Allah also promises in Surah Ghafir, verse 60, "Call upon me, I will respond to you." Satan whispers, Allah answers. Satan suggests, Allah forgives. Satan points to hell. Allah opens the gates of paradise. The choice is always yours. So the next time Satan whispers to you, and he will whisper, probably before this video ends, remember this. You have the same free will that elevated some humans to be better than angels, and the same free will that damned Iblis to be worse than animals. Every time you choose Allah over your desires, you prove Satan wrong. Every time you make sujood in prayer, you do what Iblis refused to do. Every act of obedience is you passing the test that the most experienced worshiper in history failed. This changes everything about how you should view your daily struggles. That urge to skip prayer? That's your Iblis test. That temptation to lie or cheat? Same test. That moment of pride when you think you're better than others? Congratulations, you just got the exact same question that destroyed Satan. So why did Allah create Satan knowing he'd rebel? Because Allah doesn't want robots worshiping him. He wants believers who choose him even when it's hard, even when Satan whispers that they're too special for submission, even when every part of their ego screams that they know better. The question was never why Allah created Satan. The question is, when Satan whispers to you tomorrow morning, will you make the choice that elevates you above the angels or the choice that drops you below the worst of creation? Your eternity is literally one choice away, every single day. The same God who knew Satan would rebel also knows exactly what you're going to choose. Make him proud.